Hello guys, good morning. Well, good morning from my perspective at least. It is battle time again, and I probably will have to split this apart in two parts because of time. I will have to go to work later and continue on the evening, so not battles. I would probably do that everything at the evening, but I'm a little bit short there, and it might not be enough. So let's check. Maybe reduce this. That the spawning is better. Just this for one side, 170 for the other. Quick save. Currently we still have unlimited resources, that's absolutely fine. I thought so. Where do I set up the resources? Sure, I was able to do that in another run. Also, oh, I totally forgot to download the other blueprints. My bad. Alright. Will take a little bit more time. Set up. Sorry, but can't be helped, right? Okay, we have the right tournament mod. I'm pretty sure off-ish. I think. Because we can also split the rules, which wasn't implemented earlier. Well, let's just go with that. Need to ask Quirt where the resource thingy is. Maybe got screwed up when I took a different world, the Blood Seas. Anyway, we have a few battles to go through. Let's check on that. So, for some odd reason, VS is involved in all the battles, so they are quite aggressive. Okay, we have one battle on land and 6 on the seas. I guess I'll start with the battle of 0105, BS versus TR. That's a smallish one. Oh wait, I can't forget that. You don't know the blueprints, my bad. Noises incoming. Okay. You might want to mute me for a minute or two, just to avoid the noises. And now I'm almost done. checked. I have downloaded everything. Now I need to put them all in their respective folders and potentially replace stuff. Oh, and just for the people that does not do that, even if you do minor adjustments to a vehicle or structure, always give it a different name, please. It's kind of annoying to have this duplicates in my folders, because when I re-download them and the previous file is still in my downloads folder. It's it will get an addition to its name, and if I don't notice that for battles, I will probably spawn in the old blueprint, which is probably not what you guys want. So I highly recommend you to obey that, so that I never accidentally spawn in the wrong stuff. Alright. Every blueprint should be downloaded now. So we can continue. So we have a water battle. On the S side, we have oh, not the old blueprints. Damn it. Don't crash. Thanks. We have the Badra S 150. Yes, that's fine. And on the other side, have oh, I need to go there. Alright, we have a mining rig, we have a ferry and 2 ferries and 2 haulers, so not too much of it, not too a deal. You know what I mean. Ocean mining rig, this should be it, I suppose. 0. Team 2. Oh, we have 2 ferries and 2 haulers. I guess those. Ah, 2 ferries. What's with the music? Oh. That's strange. For some odd reason my headphones died. I don't know why. Just lost connection. That's strange. Not that I actually need the sound, but yeah. I suppose the mule is this one, but I'll have to check if it can even swim. I mean, that's the intention, so. Just called TR Hauler Mule. You lost connection. That doesn't make sense. Oh, the spawn gaps are back on. Right? Strange. Did that happen? Second team is. I mean, I saved it. Quick save. Interesting. Load. Okay. Okay, now we can use advance after choosing stuff. Okay, that's getting annoying. Because the headphones tell me that it lost connection. I will quickly go to the bathroom and get other headphones. We're back. Alright, almost ready to go. First, probably short battle, but yeah, we'll see. Alright, music works again. Great. I guess everyone can hear me, and let's get started. Are we? Are in the water. Start that. Have a quick look on the settings. Okay, seems fine, but no. Searching command doesn't. So okay, there's the. Maybe they want to be spawned a little higher, so they are not completely in the water. Else. Okay, looks better. Save. Everything is still fine. Great. Let's get started, shall we? The blood sees, the blood will flow. But not with that music. Alright, let's get started. Alright. The Badra S is probably differently weaponized. It has a little bit different shape. I wonder what it's firing. Oh, the AI is already dead? Holy crap, how strong is that one? Don't even see a thing. Oh yeah, there. Oh, it's somewhat closer range. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, about the mules, I'm very sorry, but I didn't really find a different blueprint for them. I would have spawned them differently. But, oh yeah, makes sense. They are on the ferry. But, well, I could probably handle them to not spawn them in as they are on the ferries, and if the ferries would survive, what probably isn't the case here, the mules would survive as well, which would make absolutely sense, of course. The movement pattern of this spider is awesome. Staying at close range and using its laser to carve through the ferries here. That's pretty nice. All right. Almost like a fire pit. As if they get pushed together to die together. That rocket is doing weird stuff. I wonder if the Badra can do enough damage in 5 minutes to kill the fairies. Would be funny if not. It's actually a little bit off, the detection, the aiming of the laser. Maybe it could use some tweaking. So it doesn't miss so much. And I mean, those ships are made out of wood, so I would probably expect it to carve through them much easier. Then they are not even using smoke. Oh, this might be a close one. I mean, we are already 3 minutes in the battle, and the Badra destroyed the mining rig, which is a great success, of course. And I don't ever remember that it got retrofit, so it must have been the right blueprint. You might correct me on that and tell me when it were retrofitted, but I couldn't see anything in the turns. So, the fairies still have quite some health, and the Badra is running out of time. Just a little bit more than 1 minute. I suppose they will survive. Unless the AI gets destroyed. Which might happen or might not. Okay, 1 minute to go. Will the fairies survive? Currently, it looks like it. And yeah, although I spawned in the mules, and they got despawned because they went under 10 meters, I will let them survive as they were clearly transported by that, which makes absolute sense. And next time I will just not spawn them in and just handle them as they were on board of the ferry, as that is the purpose. And if the ferry sink, this what was carried sinks as well. So that's how it should work. And I guess that's fair. So the mules are technically not destroyed. So, congrats, TR. You survive. The Badr will retreat. You have a draw. And the mining rig got destroyed. Where do I put you? I guess I put you back on the tile where you came from, because sending you on a different tile below would grant you new intel on the environment, which doesn't seem right in my opinion. So you go back there. You go on 02 or 5 with 1 fuel left. The ferries were intact, the haulers as well. Well done. That's the first battle of today. Everything should have been fine. Yes. Any commentary here? I don't expect that because it's just far too early for you guys, I suppose. Okay, this one is handled. Next battle is... oh, maybe I should mark that one. Alright, that's it. Now we have the battle of 0305, which is again VS versus TR. 0305. Alright. RC Constructor versus 2 Danus. I guess it's pretty clear what will happen, but we all teams all that. But it will be done. Hello. I was looking for you. Okay, team 2. And VS. Has 2 Danu. Okay, 4. Oh, sorry. Music doesn't fit. I mean, it's setting up time, but one. I guess spawning them at that height should be fine as well. Yes, everything seems as it should be. Let's get started. Yeah, they will drop into the water, which will be fine. The other side, we have the seabed. And I guess we can start getting... Alright, let's go. Guess we can stay here as this one can't fight back. The Danos starting with their rocket barrage. They hit. Yes. Oh, that's a massacre. Oh. Looks super nice. Interesting enough that they are using smoke. Probably to avoid detection, but they interfere with their own laser guidance systems? Ouch. Down to 60%. Oh, it's going to the side. But I don't think it's far too buoyancy. Oh, it probably could repair something. Wow. Those misses are super. Okay, the seabed is too damaged, and that's the one for VS. There's still a Terran logistic road on it. If VS wishes to destroy it, they must do the move in their next turn. Otherwise, it remains there. Just to make sure you know that. Guess I get back to the main menu. Just that the tournament mode doesn't break. It can happen. Okay, let's check. Everything is fine. Alright. Alright. Now clear all teams. I've done this one as well. Okay, I would actually normally would go for the land thingy, but this would require me to change the map. So we will go to 0603, which is VS versus NC. So we need slightly different rule sets here, as both teams has the upper limit of 150 meters per second, and no. That would be a little bit unfair. Alright. In 0603. Alright. I'm not sure. I guess I got a wish how to spawn them in. Let's check. Nope, this is not regarding this battle, so... Alright. P1 and C. Not sure how to spawn them in, as I didn't get any, well, preferences. Da-da-da. As we have 2 Fettleibig and 2 other Fett. Okay, where's the difference there? I have to check the blueprint channel so I don't mess that up. Ah, the Uber Fettleibig. That's it. Alright. Let's spawn in one Uber Fettleibig. Maybe go for altitude of 5 so they are more aligned with the surface. Pretty sure they are surface vessels. Then Fettleibig. Did they get a retrofit? Odd. Must be the case. For and for Fettleibig. So that's that. Now VS versus forces. Check. For that tile I actually don't have preferred spawn order, so I can just go for it. I don't know. I'm trying to balance it a little bit. Small hover tank. MK3. Ah, there. Probably a little bit above the waterline, so one of them. Then the 4 gibbous. MK. Those are surface ships. Oh, that's. Oh wait, no. Move, remove. MK1. I need to check on that because I'm not sure what kind of craft it is. As we don't use any or almost no flags to determine what kind of craft they are. Okay, nice. Oh, a ship. Great, great, great. Perfect. Another 2 cubes. And the hover tank at the height of 10. Alright, everything is set. Great. Let's have another battle on the Blood Seas. Okay, how is time being? Okay, in an hour I have to go to work, which is kind of Alright, they seem to be able to float. I'm a little bit concerned as they are spawned like this, although I made it clear that it is a line. I asked Kurt about it, but he meant that I just put them too far away from each other. And why did I do this? That doesn't make sense. Going with the line, maybe this will fix it. For whatever reason, won't end it. Yeah. Now everything should be fine-ish. And it seems they doesn't need that. Alright, everything is at 0. Yeah, I've checked how it works out. Otherwise, I will just choose some sort of formation, but because I want to have your fleets at their best performance. And now I'm stuck underwater. Yes, that's oh, thank you. Okay, it's strange. In the water, it's blue. I don't want them to be like this. Why is that even happening? Hmm. Yeah, that's more like it, right? I mean, okay, the spawn order doesn't fit anymore because the way formations are made is a little bit, well, let's just say that this is how it is. And to my luck, there were no spawn orders here. Music. So that's more like it. So let's get to the battle. The biggest ship, the occultation, probably opened with a lot of laser fire on the middle Uber Fettleibig. All the Fettleibigs going for a huge cram barrage. I wonder if they hit something. It seems they are all going for the occultation. Let's see how that works out. Yeah, one hit on top of the occultation. But according to all the another explosion there, to all the shells that were in the air, that's a little bit disappointing. And those things looks like Lego. Anyway, another barrage are coming there, not really focused on one enemy, but probably the majority is going for the biggest vessel here. Oh, nice hit on the How's it called? Gibbous, I suppose. Yes. Oh, that Gibbous is taking quite a punch in the face. Alright, the small hover tanks are going for their little rocket things, and it seems nothing is crashing into each other. Although I used the wedge formation, but I guess that was actually the right choice to go. This uber fat Liebig has taken a lot of damage. The front is ripped apart, especially with all those or rockets, torpedo rockets. I don't know. Yeah. NC has taken 11% damage. BS just 1%. Oh, and it looks like no, it was laser, but the lasers are mostly weakened because it looks like that they are weakened. Still coughing a little bit. That's annoying. None of the participants has stockpiled any penalty point, which is a good thing. Oh, they are going for the. Ooh, I didn't expect that they would even hit such a little thing. Oh, nice. Oh, and it seems the occultation has actually a pack which got damaged, but it seems the pipes are still intact, so it might do its job. But it seems the occultation is a little bit deep in water. Hopefully, it doesn't become a problem to it. Maybe it's losing buoyancy somewhere. Ooh, those clamshells are doing well. Nice. Okay, the lamp system seems to be weakened. Hopefully, they don't share the energy with the other lasers. But as those lasers seem to go through the water for the most part, they lose almost all of their damage. Maybe it's just a strategy. What does the gibbous do? Seem to be a little bit damaged here and there, but mostly intact and almost completely doing their job. Oh, friendly fire here. That's unfortunate. One gibbous is shooting the other. Maybe they had an argument that couldn't be resolved. Okay, the occultation doesn't look good. Maybe it will go down, but still has 97% health. I can't believe it. But it seems to be dangerously deep in the water. So we will see how this will turn out. Half of the time of the battle is gone. We still have some time to battle. The majority of NC forces has taken quite a bit of damage, but they seem to still do quite well-ish. But their firepower has been greatly weakened. This one. Are you having a problem with your detection? Because, yeah. Maybe those rangefinders aren't the best to go with. You're looking quite... Oh. Are you distracted by this little bugger here? Oh, friendly fire because of shooting at the hover tank. Holy crap. Okay, one of the missile hover tanks has been disqualified. The other one will maybe follow up soon. We will see about that. Yeah, the gibbous are doing well-ish to their, well, in my opinion, lack of firepower, but I might be mistaken in this regard. Alright, well, actually, they carving through the internals quite nicely. And this one here is quite damaged as well. But the occultation is huge and nice meat yield. It just lost 8% of its health. It's quite nice. Hopefully it doesn't get destroyed, although having quite some, still quite some health. Alright, both hover tanks on the VS side has been destroyed. One of the NC Fettleibig, three of the NC Fettleibig are at about 60% health, which is quite a big deal, as they just need a little bit more damage to be considered too damaged. Oh, that looks super painful. A lot of blocks flying around. And still, it's still at 88%. Ah, that's heresy. Those gibbets are hugging each other. Hopefully not hitting each other. Yeah, they're protecting each other from incoming damage. Yeah, those shells are a little bit confused. Quite of the oh yeah, one of the Fettleibig is 2 damage and will despawn really soon. This one doesn't look good as well. Alright, the blood seas are welcoming their blood. The occultation still is not below 10 meters per second, which seems to be odd. Of course, it looks like it, but it maybe is considered the center of mass if that is below 10 meters below the waterline, but I'm not sure about that. Would make sense. We will see. Well, it's getting the water. Oh, now it's speeding up. Not sure why, but this probably will save its butt. Oh, the battle is over. Wow. Alright, we have a draw. And I feared that more would get destroyed. Now, let's get back to the drawing board. So, we have the small hover tanks getting destroyed and one of the NC Fettleibig. Alright. So, SNC went to that tile. They will go back to another one, mostly unoccupied. Yeah, where do I put you guys? I guess, 0602 will do it. Okay, 3 battles resolved. Oh, well, actually 4 to go. Let's see how big the others are, time-wise. I guess I will now just do the one of 0802, and the rest, the land battle and the other big sea battles, will be postponed to my evening, which would be in in about 7 to 8 hours at least. So let's get everything. All right, we have 2 aberration. You guys retrofit that. Oh yeah, you did. Okay, 2 Aberration MK2 versus 2 Molars MK2. Those are hover tanks and those are airships. Yeah, where's the Molar? I mean the Aberration. And no NC Molar MK2 150. Huh? Okay, fine. Hey, am I still coughing? That's annoying. Because I should be healed. Anyway. Alright, this should be it. 150 at Z0. So, let's have a look if everything is fine. You... Oh yeah, sure. My bad. They are hover tanks. I probably should spawn them, well, at least somewhat in the air. Maybe 10, which worked absolutely fine for the other ones, but those are much heavier, so better. Alright, this should work out. And we have the molars. Okay. Alright. Let's give the blood. I actually spawned them in a line, as you saw that. Otherwise, it might. Yeah, it's set to line. Yeah, I need to talk to Quirt. It's this odd. Alright, spawning. Things. Fine. Okay, start it over. So we can finally start. By the time we have some proper music. Alright. Let the blood seas get more blood. Battle. Oh yeah. That's quite some firepower coming from the aberration. What are they even firing? Holy crap. That's a lot of damage. But that's quite some big shells coming from the molars going for the aberration. Oh, it seems they are... no, doesn't just look like it. Oh wait, the aberrations are heading backwards to avoid further damage. Oh, there are actually some reflects from the molars. The molars might be a little bit too near to each other, but they got some nice thrusters from on each side to potentially turn, I guess, and go left and right to avoid shots on their face. Oh, what was that? That was a huge drop. They're doing quite well. Nice, nice setup, and they're not crashing into each other, which is nice as well. Alright, the aberrations have quite some problems, and now it seems the molars have changed their bullets to something else. Or were they loaded with yellow and red traces? I don't know. But they are hitting quite accurately, but they doesn't seem to do too much damage. And maybe something is not working here. I would suspect those rockets should be fired, but for some odd reason they do not fire. Well, I used the right blueprint, so this might be a little bug on the builder side, I mean error. Alright, the shields are doing quite well, deflecting quite some shells. But of course, this can't go on forever. We are 2 minutes 20 seconds in the battle, still 2 minutes 30 to go. Alright, both the molars are focusing on one target, but unfortunately they are flying behind each other, so the other one from the other one here can't really fire due to friendly fire, avoiding. Oh, that was close. Wow. Ooh. Nice dodging, but they get heavily punctured from the left side. Oh, below 80% and sinking. Uh-oh. So the hover tank got damaged and despawning. One aberration is down. Both the molars are at 89%, but the one in the front got its front weapon damaged. So it might become quite inaccurate now. They're using smoke, but against this opponent, smoke is irrelevant. Uh-oh, this will become a problem. Damn it. Yeah, not really sure how to handle that. Just please don't hit that rock. Don't. Ah! How do I handle that? I could restart the battle with one aberration and two the molars, but that doesn't seem right, as they are quite damaged, but you can... Ooh. Are you actually taking care of that? Okay, never mind. Actually great. Oh! It will... Get over it! Please! Ah, damn it. Oh, the molars are in the water, so they are kind of stuck as well. And they are collecting penalty points. I guess this outcome is not optimal, but it doesn't seem to be unfair anymore. So I suspect one of the molars will get disqualified. Yes, there it is. And the other molar will survive. Wow, that was close. Yeah, if it were just a massacre on that rock from the molars towards the aberration, I would have maybe done something differently, but this outcome is, in my opinion, satisfying for, well, both parties. So I'll have it like this. So we have a draw. But the thing is, both participants came from a different area. So I say we handle it this way. The molar goes back to where it came from, as well as the aberration. So it's done. Okay, in the evening we will have a different battle. We have 3 different battles, 1 on land and 2 on the sea. Maybe I can hover around in my blood sea world and find a fitting place, a flat place to spawn in tanks, but I'm not sure about that. I think there's no area where we have enough flat base to do that. Anyway, Alright. I saved my list where it tells me which battles are done, which are not. And later we will, when everything is done, I will give you the updated maps and what is surrounding you and stuff. So, thank you guys for watching and goodbye.